Hello friends, and welcome back to another unboxing, where today I'm unboxing and reviewing the amazing Digital Circus Sideshow series Animinz blind box figure. Now let's unbox it. This is what the inside looks like with all of them. Let's take one out to unbox it. It has Orbs Man on the top. This is what the packaging looks like for the singular Animinz. Picture this, the Digital Circus, but with more circus than the audience will ever see it coming. Glitch written intern. Tired of explaining to friends and family the lack of circus-centric tomfoolery in your favorite show? This topical twist of an Animinz set featuring the cast from the hit internet series The Amazing Digital Circus will meet and exceed all of their preconceived expectations. All the characters are like 1 out of 8, but Stagehand Bubble is 1 out of 12, and Queenie is 1 out of 48 chance to get. And I'm unboxing these for the Amazing Digital Circus finale, the last act, dropping in theaters June 4th, and airing on YouTube June 19th. There's a package set up all the way. Now let's unbox this. It's a normal packaging, so it's not a rare one, because the rares would have gold, different colored packaging. What the? Oh, it's Ragatha as I forgot what these are called, but bowling Ragatha. And it's like separate, so it's technically like 4 Animinz in one, because you got the bowling ball, the 2 bowling pins, and then Ragatha bowling pin. Very weird. Pretty cool too. Alright, there's Ragatha bowling pin. Very scared. Then we have this bowling ball. It's like a marble blue kind of bowling ball. And I got these 2 bowling pins, a green and a orange one. And then you set them up. Maybe. But you set up the bowling pins and then you can actually go bowling with the bowling ball. Even though it's a pretty light bowling ball. And you go bowling. And then you go bowling. Yay! Strike! Where'd the bowling pin go? There it is. Alright, there we go. And then I get this turned into a bowling pin. I think during episode 8 she was turned into a bowling pin. I think it was also during the ad for the these Animinz she was turned into a bowling pin too. These new Sideshow Animinz, where they're all like tortured by Kane, and Kane's in his new ringmaster suit that he is from that ending part of the song that he was singing, the one who's running the show song. I think it's really cool that she comes with 3 separate things that aren't like attached to her, because I thought that the bowling pins and the bowling ball were all going to be like attached to her, kind of like this. And then she just stand up. It's pretty cool that they made it like a bunch of their own separate things, so you could have them not displayed next to each other if you didn't want to. I don't know how to display this bowling ball, since it's a ball and it's going to roll. But I rate this a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs ups. It's really cool. I think it's like this is one of the cooler of the Animinz. And I rate this a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs ups. So, friends, and this is part of the Sideshow series of the Animinz. Probably the last series of Animinz, unless they make one more for the finale. Let's see who we got here. It's Zooble. A destroyed, broken Zooble. Zooble's parts are everywhere. The empty eye socket here is kind of creepy. But then all of her parts are like attached to their head. It's very weird. It's pretty cool. Also, Zooble's head is massive for some reason. And then the eyeballs out of the eye socket with the robot hand, normal hand holding the foot, and then the other one antenna here, the other antenna over here, like their like badge part on the another part of the ear here. I don't even remember. Okay, that's how it stands up. It's basically like a weird Zooble art display that Kane has made. Wing, star, other wing, another antler thing. Very cool. Why did Kane do this to Zooble? I don't know. This, you could probably pose this and have it stand up in a bunch of different ways, just because of how all the parts are. Like upside down, sideways definitely because of the three parts right here, and then like normal. I don't think that's normal. I don't remember which way is normal anymore. It's hard to figure out which way was normal. Again, I think this was it, because you got all three of the body and that. So I think that's how it's normally stand up, but you can stand it up in like a bunch of different ways. Very cool, very cool. I rate this a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs ups. This is another cool Animinz, like the Ragatha one. This is a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs ups. And now let's unbox this. This is a part of the Sideshow series of Animinz. It's not a rare or an ultra rare because it doesn't have their colored packaging. Oh, we got skinned Jacks. Very, very creepy back because of his he's so cute and so creepy at the same time. He's like a little banana peel from when Kane was putting them through horrors again, and Ribbit, Kaufmo, and Pomni shadow versions were ripping his skin off. He's trying to pull his skin back together, and he's got his mouth, little teeth lines in his eyeballs. He's so cute and bald. He's like a little egg. I rate this a 10 million out of 10, 2 billion thumbs ups because it's so cute and creepy at the same time. And Jax is one of my favorite characters. I really like that what they did with the design of the head and how it's kind of like a little bit attached to the overalls here, and then it's kind of just drooping down with the ears drooped on the floor to help hold them up. It's another cool looking Animinz. It's very creepy looking. And there's a 10 10, 2 thumbs ups. And this is from the Sideshow series Animinz of Digital Circus. And this is either the ultra rare or the stagehand bubble, so it's either Queenie or Bubble because it has that gold packaging instead of the normal white packaging. Hopefully it's Bubble because you either get Bubble or Queenie, and I would rather have Bubble than Queenie. Is it Bubble? It is Bubble! Oh, he's so cute! So we got Bubble instead of Queenie, which is fine because I would rather have the Bubble than the Queenie. He's like squished under the camera. He's got his giant tongue out. And there's what is it? The 1 out of whatever Hold on. The 1 out of 12 chance. And he's got Kane's hat on the back. The camera says GSJ. And he's got his teeth and his ginormous tongue for licking and sliding. And when you get a box set like I did, you're guaranteed every single character and one ultra rare or super rare. And I got the ultra rare, which is Bubble, which is the one I wanted. So yay, 10 out of 10, 2 billion thumbs ups. And this is part of the Sideshow series of Animinz. And the packaging is common packaging and not a gold packaging to show super rare or ultra rare. It's Kane! Oh, and his suit's glittery. He's on like the little ring stand the Circus would have, and his suit's all glittery and shiny. And his eyeballs are sticking out of his mouth with his tongue. He has his hat on. And this is what the bottom looks like. He's got little tiny thin staff in his hand. And the gold on this part of his suit here, the inside. And he's the ringmaster. And small green eye, big blue eye, ginormous tongue, little tiny staff with the gold on it. I really like that his suit is like a gloss with glitter in it and it on it, so you don't get glitter everywhere. I think that's really cool. This is a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs ups. And this is part of the Sideshow series of Animinz for Digital Circus. And it's a common because he doesn't have gold packaging. And it's Strong Man Orbs Man. Instead of adding a gangle, they added Orbs Man. Orbs Man is crying for some reason. We don't know a lot about Orbs Man. He's kind of super light and transparent. Like super light. Maybe too light. I mean, these have no weight to them either. And he's anger. He very anger. He's super light because he's made of orbs. And he just falls over. Maybe he won't fall over on a flat surface. He should be fine on flat surfaces. But he's super lightweight and doesn't move that much. Orbs Man gets a 8 out of 10 because he replaced Gangle in this wave, and 1 thumb up because he's just Orbs Man. And this is part of the Sideshow series of Animinz. And it's common because it doesn't have that gold packaging. And it's what is it? It's Pomni, the Showtime Pomni. And she also has glitter. Good thing the glitter doesn't come off. But she has glitter on her dress, and her feathers are flocked. All of the feathers on her are flocked. So like this one up here is flocked, and these back ones are flocked. And then she has the gold shoes and gold dress. Other than that, it's just Pomni. And she's got the weird eyes that she's famous for. I like how they made the feathers flocked and the suit glittery gold. There's a little bit of glitter on her hat, so I don't think this glitter stays very well like it does for Kane because it doesn't have that gloss on it. It's kind of just normal glitter on the dress and shoes. But other than that, it's a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up. So I think it's really cool that they added flocked on the feathers. And this is part of the Sideshow series of Digital Circus Animinz. And it's a common because it's not a gold bag. It's Bug Tamer Kinger with the bucket on his head, which means he's sane. He's got a butterfly in the flaming rope. Also, he's on fire. Kinger is very on fire. I like how they did his hands, since they're not like attached to his body. They kind of just attached it to the flame here. So they made the flame attach his hand to his body so it can float. And then this one's kind of just holding up the butterfly and attached to his fluff here. He's got the bucket on his head. And the two different sized eyeballs. It's an orange butterfly instead of like the yellow one that he usually has. And it's just flat flames and then flat robe. And then the bucket on his head. It's not like a metallic paint or anything, it's just like a normal colored bucket. I rate this a 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs ups. I think this is a really cool one. So, friends, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow us on social media, Funkyplaybrothers and Funkyplaybrothers, and please remember to help us by subscribing to our YouTube. Thank you for watching. Bye.